Hi everyone, my name is Shelby Nolan, and today I'm going to be talking about childhood obesity prevention and how we can apply this in our society today. This is from Chapter 2 of the Global Nutrition Report. The main question to ask is, how does this really work? How can we apply these practices to our schools today and reduce the incidence of obesity? So, to give a little background into the statistics of childhood obesity, there are now 1 in 5 children who are considered to be obese, and this rate has more than tripled since 1970. In Spotlight 2.8 of Chapter 2, there were 4 schools included in the article that looked at different ways of preventing obesity in their programs. A couple included increasing fruit and vegetable intake, offering different ways of physical activity in schools, and also by banning sugary snacks. The schools included in the spotlight all proved to have small but significant results, and researchers really wanted to take a look and see how those results could be applied to different areas of the US. There were 4 schools included in the article. 3 of those 4 schools were from the Upper East Side of America, and the other was from Alaska. Even though these programs proved to be effective, I don't think they gave an accurate representation of different kinds of programs within the US. Other studies that were focused on obesity prevention in schools included 2 studies that increased fruit and vegetable intake, 2 studies that focused more on the physical aspect of activity in schools, and then 1 study focused on weight stigma and how to avoid that. In the studies conducted by Story and Carter, they came to the conclusion that eating sugary snacks and sweetened beverages increased obesity. So banning those would ultimately lead to an increase in the fruit and vegetable consumption of the students in those schools. In the studies conducted by Nizer and Sharma, they concluded that physical activity beginning in school-aged children, plus the addition of nutrition education, can overall create the most beneficial obesity prevention programs in schools. Finally, the study completed by Kinney and Associates explains why strategies on fruit and vegetable intake and physical activity are often better than just focusing on weight reduction in students, as this can lead to weight stigma. Overall, I agree with the 5 studies and the spotlight and think that it is important to increase fruit and vegetable consumption in schools, along with the addition of physical activity and nutrition education, especially in lower income communities, as this is very beneficial for this group of students that will be able to thrive.